for this day. It's like a second Christmas. Wait, no, it's better than Christmas.
This is the showcase of the Immortals.
Welcome to Wrestlemania! Oh, boy.
Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get woken.
Oh boy, Graves' favorite show.
What's not to love about best friends?
I can name a lot of things.
Byron, you've never had a best friend.
Yes, he has. Imaginary.
I can only imagine how incredible it feels to be on this stage with your best friend, decades together, sharing heartbreaks, and now it all pays off.
I can't understand why anybody would want to be around these two. I mean, look at their history. The Raw general manager didn't want him around. The SmackDown general manager didn't want him around. Nobody wants to be around Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 521 pounds, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Get ready for some WWE magic. The tag team action underway here.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas. Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. Down with the Samoan drop. Samoan drop. Better be careful not to get disqualified.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're gonna see that again here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
That'll hinder your modeling career. Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Oh my God, a clothesline! You gotta believe this one's over.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
We got to cover.
That was nowhere near a 3 count. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, right to the face.
Boom, what impact! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Ooh, what impact. Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Circling back.
Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. Is that it? Is it over?
This is Bray Wyatt's match now.
Samoan drop. Beautiful technique.
Here's a cover.
Digging deep for a kick out.
It'll take more than that.
You gotta believe this one's over. Moonsault!
We might just see it here. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This is truly a test here to see what Sami Zayn can do. He has to formulate a plan quickly. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
I'm not sure if the side effect. Just when you
Penny predicament.
they got it.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He's getting it done here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't messing around. And this is how he ended it.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Tag teams beware, these two guys are legit.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Oh, man, the excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
The following contest is a fatal five-way match and is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger.
A true
from
daredevil
Cameron,
in every
North
sense of the word,
weighing
Jeff
in
Hardy
at
is immune
225
to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16.
Challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan is here, and the yes movement is in full effect. Self-made superstar. Daniel Bryan so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe. Welcome to Balor Club.
And introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in WWE, Finn Balor.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone.
And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the
Byron, I think
United
it's safe to say that Bobby
States
Roode's entrance has transcended sports entertainment.
Yeah, it's really become a pop culture phenomenon. I'm even seeing pro sports teams using his entrance theme now.
The mood's changing, folks. The Leviathan is here.
And introducing the challenger from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
Freakishly powerful, incredibly intelligent, Lars Sullivan is like no one you've seen before.
Like a walking nightmare, hell-bent on devouring anything that has a heartbeat. I have never seen anyone who just looks consistently in a foul mood like Lars Sullivan.
I've never seen anyone like Lars Sullivan, period. And a frame that'll block out the sun itself.
Imagine waking up to that sight. Well, not literally. That'd be the worst case scenario.
Whether in tag team or singles action, you can expect Jeff Hardy to thrill the WWE Universe.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Jeff Hardy truly is a charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, and you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Kick to the...
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Bang!
Right across the back of the neck. Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain. Oof! What a strike. Right on the mark. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break an arm.
Smart, attacking the arm. Call me crazy, but...
Looking for all the glory here. Challenger starting to falter. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Ouch. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Deep. Submission time! Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one.
This could be all she wrote. Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, what impact. Jeff Hardy forced into defensive mode here. Cover here. Easily kicks out of that one.
Gonna take more than that.
Wow, Bobby Roode is being controlled now.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh, man, right to the neck. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Military.
Body press.
Oh, Dragon Whip connects.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Whoa, Sullivan really dodged that one. Military.
What a crack. He's firing. Oh, what a slam.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring. Sullivan. Ooh!
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Slam down hard.
Things are...
Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Here we go.
Long distance drop.
Going all the way up. This is it. Incoming.
Harsh impact. Slam. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Haymaker connects.
Got their opponent up. Oh, what a crossface. The champ's in a real bad place right now.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now back to the ring. Nailed it. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, nasty impact.
Look out. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He wants no part of the outside.
Beautiful technique.
And now one more time. He's looking at it.
Nailed it. Wow, I'm just as impressive combination kicks. Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Rough power there. Ooh. Got the leg. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Inside the ring now. Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
He's calling for it.
What a scary drop.
This could be it.
What impact. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Goes down hard.
Nasty attack to the neck.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Dodges that one.
Harsh impact.
Champ seems to have his number here tonight.
Lars Sullivan is one move away from a comeback. And the scary part is, it might be another move from his opponent that makes him snap. Whoa! Kick!
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
There may be no stopping it.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
And he breaks up the count. Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this. Twist of fate.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
The yes lock is in. Wow. The yes lock is in. Unreal.
Oh, locked in the crossface. The title is slipping away here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Oh, what a crossface.
But can he follow up here? And Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Look at him go. Who could forget this? He's getting after it here. And finally,
here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Now that's eking out a win.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
That's one of those personal Wrestlemania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.
it's Little Miss Bliss.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE. Alexa Bliss, the type of woman that'll stab you in the back and you'll still ask. The baddest woman on the planet. It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
And introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha!
And introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks!
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
You should get one of those rings that say Braves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target than she already is? Alexa's already called Ronda an overhyped rookie and a sport.
I'll stop you right there, Cole. You just can't understand the mind games Alexa plays. She's the best at getting her opponent angry and using that anger against them. That's the same strategy I expect to see employed tonight.
Corey, you did have a point on how Alexa Bliss can get under opponent's skin, and we all know how emotional Ronda Rousey can be. The mind games might be a great strategy.
If Bliss can use Ronda's emotions to her advantage, there will be no more talk about the baddest woman on the planet. All the talk will be about the goddess.
what a crash. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Shoulders on the mat. This one's not over yet.
Oh, wow.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Oh, wow. Banks got pounded there.
Yeah, the boss is in trouble.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Oh.
She's looking at it. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
What a strike.
The champ's looking a little uneasy here.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
What a strike. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Oh, my.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so.
Uh-oh, here's one.
Insult to injury. There is no coming back from that one.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. She got the shoulder up in time.
Too early for that.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Hey, Byron, just like you, bankrupt.
That right there is why they...
Here's the pin, title on the line.
She's got some fight left in her.
I knew she could do it.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
The backstabber. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Nobody.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
She just will not go away.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. Sasha Banks might be back in this.
When she gets... Oh, nasty impact.
That right there is why they call her the boss.
Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she... Bankrupt. This one's over, guys.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. Yes! Takes it. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
That may have been one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.
Introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Pretty incredible what this man has accomplished in his career.
Jinder Mahal has worked for everything that he has, but now everything that he has is the best in the world. First class all the way. Airplanes, limousines.
That newly found lifestyle, Corey, a direct result of the changes Jinder Mahal underwent, from changing his body to reshaping his mind, his confidence, his outlook on life.
Try this out with me, Byron. Take a deep breath. Shanti. Shanti.
Shanti. I don't think...
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually...
This is going to be good.
And introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the
Byron, what's the game plan for these superstars heading into this triple threat match?
Michael, a lot of times you'll see a competitor lurking in the weeds, just waiting for the right time to strike. But knowing these three superstars the way I do, I doubt we'll see any of them standing by idly here tonight.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias' musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Oh my God, a clothesline! Here we go. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Elias getting put in check here.
But it's going to take a lot more than
The
shoulders
champion
down.
into the cover. Pops the shoulder up.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line. Elias with the early cover.
Wasted no time. And Cena kicks out.
Not even close. Elias got blasted there.
Double underhook suplex.
And Cena pops the shoulder up. Wow.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. And look at the quickness by Cena. Powerbomb. And Mahal just barely getting out of the way. You gotta believe this one's over. Elbow finds its mark.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The champ's absorbing some offense here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match. Elbow drop, big time.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger's starting to feel the pressure.
John Cena with the early cover.
Mahal gets the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Jinder Mahal's in trouble.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Cena's now showing signs of fatigue.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
Tackles ruthless.
Boom, with knee right to the face.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Can he score the pin?
Mahal gets the shoulder up. Nice kick out.
Again, this one's for the most coveted prize. He's got him covered. And he stops the count. He's going for the pin.
I think we know what this is. Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
There it is.
Did you see the impact on that? Yes! Unreal performance. Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Remember this? Oh, I can't believe this. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, John Cena.
Impressive performance by all three competitors here tonight.
When you put three superstars the caliber of these guys in the ring together, you're going to get an awesome match. And that's exactly what happened here tonight.
That's one of those personal Wrestlemania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.
The dead man cometh!
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. Intimidating presence in WWE history.
An unmatched aura.
Decades and decades of dominance.
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting.
Known in some circles as the icon, known in others as the vigilante, but he will always be known as one of the greatest.
Stinger is here.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch Wrestlemania or SummerSlam.
He's got him here. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Undertaker looking mortal here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
And a quick cover from The Undertaker.
And Sting powers his way out.
Way too early.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh.
Night's not even over yet, guys. Look at Stinger splash. No one does it better.
Can he finish the job?
Oh man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael, and like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar.
Stinger with a scorpion death drop.
Can he end it here?
Pinfall attempt here from Sting. Yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Almost forgot about this one. And so it goes.
Here is your winner, the man known as Sting.
Tremendous showing tonight for Sting.
I feel like a little Stinger all over again.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
What an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent.
The presence and aura unmatched.
Ave Satanas.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready.
Introducing the challenger from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Clothesline.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
What a strike! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Elbow drop! Continuing to punish them. Aleister Black absorbing some offense here.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Guys, these superstars really do. The champion into the cover.
An easy kick out there.
Way too early.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Harsh impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
I gotta agree with you, Mike.
Aleister Black setting it up.
Beautiful technique. He's looking good now, guys. Oh, man, AJ Styles.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, look at this. Locked in. Submission move here.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Got the leg.
Oof.
Keep your eye on this one.
Incoming. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, he turns it around. Here he goes.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The momentum shifts to Aleister Black now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Looking for the finish.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what's coming next.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
The championship is in.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
It's about the prestigious world title. That's why these men are putting their bodies, their careers on the line tonight.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Slammed with authority.
can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Back now inside the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow. Awesome.
Oh, what impact. Styles can finish the job here.
He's a man among boys right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again.
Ooh, history might be made here. Aleister Black just changed.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
This was another great moment. I remember this part very well. Check this out. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Aleister Black.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
The Dutch Destroyer can return to the darkness knowing he's made a clear statement tonight.
Received loud and...
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things.
And introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Here comes the pain, guys.
Boy, that's an understatement, Cole.
And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reings.
He's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy, he's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard, plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at Wrestlemania.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
And if you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply
He's got the shoulders down.
And he kicks out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
attack to the midsection.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, man, that hurt. Down to the floor.
German!
Champ not looking good right now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Shoulder tackle!
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
The champion into the cover.
And Lesnar powers out.
The beast won't stay down.
What a stomp.
Good grief!
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling. Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Look at this.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
With fear!
What a maneuver.
He goes for the cover. And he breaks the cover.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. He's always ready for a fight, and it's German after German by Brock.
There it is. Oh, man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is. Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this. F5. Oh, my. Here's his chance to win this.
Chalk up another W for the #1 contender.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Got the shoulders down.
Digging deep for a kick out. It's gonna take more than that.
Here's the cover.
And the champ kicks out.
Not yet.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
This could do it. And the shoulder gets up in time.
How in the world? Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. You know, an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
Oh, what impact!
Nice.
Shut it down. Oh, impactful slam!
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Braun Strowman has found a way to take charge of this match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a suplex! We got a cover. And a kick out.
Just powered out.
Double axe handle smash.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this.
Shoulders down, is it enough? What is keeping this competitor going? He's still in this.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Superman punch. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the pole.
Hellacious power slam.
Now it's time to capitalize.
3.
The pinfall and the victory.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Man, oh man, look at that. Check him out here. Man, this was great. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
That's one of those personal Wrestlemania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.